Welcome to the vlog and welcome to another wonderful day. Of course, I say wonderful. It's rained all day and all night.
It is hideous out there.
It's kind of slowed down now. Anyway, I got a new segment now called Auto News, and it's going to be some wild, wacky, interesting, cool facts about what's going on in the auto world. I appreciate it if you subscribe to it to get future videos. And also smash that like and smash that bell, guys, and I'd really appreciate it, and I'll keep delivering more content. So let's get started. First off, I want to start with the Ford Mustang GT. They have a 2019 Mustang GT that they totally customized, and it's really cool because it pays tribute to the P-51 Mustang, the airplane, and back in the war. A fighter jet. And the really cool thing is the paint scheme they put on there looks almost just like the actual P-51. It looks like it's about to take off. It's really cool. And they've put a lot of goodies in this thing, like they put a Roush supercharger on it, 710 horse ponies, giddy up boys, all kinds of really cool racing seats, Recaro seats, a red bullet shift knob. It looks like the white bullet cue ball, but it's red. I mean, all kinds of really cool stuff from top to bottom. But the paint scheme is the coolest, I think, other than the motor. The cool thing about this car is it's a tribute to the P-51, like I said, but it's the P-51 itself was called the Old Crow, which gets the nickname from the bourbon whiskey, the Old Crow. So they've named the Mustang the Old Crow, which is pretty cool. So it's a good looking car. Next up is you guys probably heard of this, but a Tesla owner has implanted a chip into her arm. So no more getting out the key fob, or I mean, nowadays you just put your hand on it and push the button. It's no big deal. But she didn't want to do that. She wanted to use her arm like some kind of cyborg. I don't know. This is kind of wild. They actually had to melt the chip down to get the chip out. She had several doctors tell her no, they didn't want to do that operation on her, but she did find one doctor that was willing, and they made an incision, put it in her arm, and you know, that's pretty nuts, to be honest with you. I'm never gonna do this, so leave a comment down below if you're even thinking about doing this, or if it's just totally crazy to you. Next up is the 1970s Dodge Charger. So they totally remod this Charger, and it's got 960 horse ponies. Giddy up, boys. Under the hood. And it's really cool from top to bottom. This thing looks slick and sleek. I mean, it's low to the ground. They've got all kinds of suspension goodies on it. The problem is it's $400,000. It's almost $500,000. Would you pay that much for this 70s Charger? I mean, it looks cool. I agree with you. It looks great, but man, that's a lot of money for one car. Leave a comment down below if you'd pay that much for the Dodge Charger, or for any car, really. The 2020 Supra is coming out, and it's really shocked some people because the handling is really good, and it's lightweight and it's really good balance. And as you well know, it's partnered with BMW, so it's got a BMW chassis and powertrain, and Toyota put their body on it, and they did their own tuning, and they think that they believe to get the balance right, they tuned it down, right? I mean, it's still got 335 horse ponies. Giddy up. But the truth is that with a little bit of tuner, and this is really the future, yeah, people are gonna put turbos to see if it can handle like the 2JZ. Turbos, twin turbos, supercharger, NOS, and all this crazy stuff. But with a little bit of tuning from just a computer, you can bump this thing up to 420 horsepower. Holy moly. Now you got a tire smoking machine. And it was already a really good car, but now you made it even better, in my opinion. But that's really cool. I think this car is going to be something special. They're selling them at a premium already. Hopefully it goes down. They sell a lot more for years to come. Next up, back to Tesla. They have a new Tesla coming. $200,000. You're saying, Archie, you talking about that new Roadster? That's pretty cool. No. Tesla Hearse. Huh? They built a Tesla Hearse. I mean, why? I don't know. It's not going to travel very far. I mean, I don't think. I mean, it's not going to put a whole lot of miles on it. 200 grand for a Tesla Hearse? What in the world? I mean, I guess you want to get there in silence. Or maybe you want to get there fast. Load him up, let's go. Wouldn't even make that sound. It'd be like, load him up, let's go. Your eyeballs roll back and you don't even know what's going on. Maybe because of the smells. Hey, Jerry, did you put enough embalming fluid on him? That smells kind of funky. I sure did, Leroy. That's you. You got gas. Anyway, the C8 Corvette is going to be a showstopper. So many people have gone to this GM configurator. It broke all kinds of records going to this thing because people want to configure their new Corvette with the colors and the seats and the leather and the materials. And it looks really good. I, in fact, did it myself, but it almost took down the server. They had so many people going to this website. Starts under 60 grand, 495 horse. Ponies, yeah, giddy up now, come on. Yeah, this thing's gonna be beast. With a mid-engine, oh, it's gonna handle like a beast. It's got way less horsepower, but because of the handling characteristics and the weights in the back where they probably should be, oh man, it's gonna fly. It's gonna be dominate on the track too. A Ford dealer came out and put they took a Mustang GT and they added their own Roush supercharger and added some other tuners with it to give it 800 horse ponies. But it pays a tribute to the Le Mans, and they put Gulf Oil logos all over it. And the paint scheme is really cool. It's got logos on the inside. It's got all kinds of goodies on it, but it's 140 grand. The problem with that is you can get a GT500 starting at 75. That's almost half. I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, if you get it fully loaded, you're probably looking at 100 grand for the GT500. I'd rather get the GT500, but I mean, it is a cool looking car if you're into that sort of thing. But it's kind of a specific Gulf Oil heritage Le Mans inspired vehicle. I don't know if that's a big market out there for that, but maybe there is. Me personally, I like the GT350. That GT3 is on the white with the blue stripes. Man, that thing looks good. Also, another weird thing is the Dodge Charger Daytona cars with the big wing back in Petty's day. Those things look really cool, right? And then they kind of had a homage to, they kind of had a tribute with the Dodge Ram pickup trucks, and they had the Daytona stripe with the little wing in the back of the bed. It's pretty much a Dodge Ram, you know, with a big motor. Nothing really special about that, but they put these things together. They put the bed in the back of a Dodge Charger Daytona. So it's a Dodge Charger Daytona pickup truck. Why would you put this all together? I don't know. I mean, does it look cool? No. Are you gonna buy one? No, you ain't. How are you gonna get a title for it? Is it a pickup? Is it a car? Well, what the heck is this thing? A race car? A muscle car? Haul hay with it? You can't get nothing with that big old wing back there. It's crazy, man. People are crazy. Anyway, I just thought it was cool and interesting. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to put more videos out there. Subscribe, hit that bell, smash that like button. I really, really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below if you liked or disliked it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.